Hello!
Hello!
Can you hear us? Hi, hi.
Hello!
Sorry we're a little late as usual. The camera always takes a little bit to set up, but hopefully we got it going for us. Oh yes, I should probably grab my water from the side here.
I think the water next to me is
yours.
Okie dokie. Hold on, let me log into something here.
Okay.
How you guys doing today?
Hopefully not too bad, right? Okay. Well, shall we start by introducing ourselves? As Yuki takes a big fat drink of her water.
Yum yum yum.
Delicious. We can hear you, but it's a little quiet. Hold on. Yuki, I think you put the max volume down a little bit.
I did?
Oh, never mind.
We're just not speaking super loudly. Okay, there we go. Right? We just need to enunciate our words.
Enunciate! Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Let's introduce ourselves.
Hello everyone, my name's Yuki Estrella.
And I'm Yuna Estrella of
Duo!
Leveling!
We're twin adventuring guild masters here at the Atlas Adventuring Guild.
And we're excited to adventure with you.
Yay! Today!
We have a quest!
Yes, so let's go ahead and go up to the guild quest board. Sorry, I don't know why I said billboard.
Billboard.
The billboard. And check out and see what it is. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, looking for game reviews. We'd like for some brave adventurers to test and review our latest game. Would you be willing to give it a whirl? Let me know what you think from Akiko, Otaku, and Japanime Games.
Yay!
Yay! We love Japanime Games.
We have another quest from Japanime Games. They've had us review quite a few games, and we're excited to review this one here.
Yep.
This is Granblue Fantasy from the Japanime Tactics line. You can also order it online.
Yep, it's available now. And you may be asking, well, what is this Japanime Tactics thing you keep talking about? I will go ahead and let you know what it is. So assemble a team of your favorite Granblue fantasy characters like Gran and Lyria by combining their ability cards into a deck, and battling your opponent's team on a modular board of interlocking map tiles. Each round, players use their cards to attack and defend with their characters. Any card can be used by any character to provide bonuses for matching colors and action types, but characters can perform powerful, unique abilities by using their specific cards. During a battle, each player has a unique objective, such as rescuing a hostage or destroying supplies. Ooh, that's nice. And must use their team to attack their opponents and interact with the terrain to score the most points before all players run out of cards.
Wow.
So this is like a skirmish game.
Yes, so this is a tactical game where you move players across the board and you have cards to do abilities. Now, we do want to mention that there is a lot that's included and some cool gimmicks that we took a look at when we were sleeving all the cards, right?
Yeah. So, today we will be taking a look at the two starter sets. The Grand starter set contains the characters Gran, Lyria, Rackham, and Noah. And it's playable on its own in a simplified 2v2 mode, which we will be playing. But I think we're actually be using the other starter set as well. So we have 4v4 action! Yippee! And by combining this set with other Japanime Tactics sets or boosters, you can play the full 4 on 4 game. So yeah, Japanime Tactics is not only going to be Granblue, but there is a Kickstarter going on right now
For?
Sword Art Online. Alicization. I will link it to you guys in chatto. Maybe. One moment. And it's going on right now. It's doing its funding right now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just go ahead and get you that link. You know, how about you tell everyone who your favorite Sword Art Online character is?
Asuna. She's my favorite.
Asuna?
Yeah, and Yuki likes Sinon, right? And she also likes
Yeah.
Alice. Obviously,
Yeah.
obviously. But who is your favorite Granblue fantasy character?
Probably Catalina. She's a cool night type, right?
Yeah.
And I say cool because she's also an ice type, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I have not played Granblue Fantasy. It is a mobile game, but I know quite a few you guildmates might actually be familiar with this one.
Mm-hmm. I am not too sure who I would like.
Did you watch the anime adaptation?
I did not.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
I thought you did.
I watched you play a game.
Oh, you mean Relink?
Yeah.
Okay. Check out the Kickstarter for the second set. So yeah, currently they're gonna meet their goal for Japanime Tactics Online. And if you back now, you get some exclusive things. There's 7 days to go. Mm-hmm.
So it's already funded, basically.
Yes,
So there's
and
there's no worries about it not getting funded.
Looks like they have Kirito, Asuna, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Alice in the starter set. And they have expansions for Lifa, Sinon, Sortilia, Serlut, Volo, Levantine, and then a bunch of Integrity Knights. And Axiom Church, including Tweedleton.
Oh. Anyways, let's get back to Granblue Fantasy. So be sure you check that out if you're interested in Sword Art, the Sword Art version of Japanime Tactics. But so Japanime Tactics, this game plays about what 40 to 60 minutes. They said,
and 2 to 4,
and
so
2 to 4 players. So you can actually just have you can split your teams essentially.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So again, we're going to be checking out these 2 amazing starter sets. And, like mentioned, they also have a booster set of different characters that you can have as well. And of course, no tabletop game would be complete without some awesome playmats.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a lot more designs available, so, you know. Unfortunately, we did not get one. So you're going to have to deal with a banana
instead.
And you can also sleeve up your Japanime Tactics cards in amazing Player's Choice sleeves.
Whoa!
Woo, look at that. They look awesome. And if you're interested in buying any of these products, which are now available, you can go ahead and use our official affiliate link to help support the channel. Yeah. And if you use the QR code, we earn a tiny, tiny little commission.
Yes, just a small one.
Mm-hmm. So, quest objectives for today. We're going to choose characters and see who is the more tactical to win. I have a feeling that's not going to be me. I just have a feeling.
You think you're gonna lose, Yuki?
Do we have a poll up? I don't think we have a poll up.
We do not have a poll up, but we can make one.
Okay, I guess I'll make one. Hold up. I will make one. Who will win?
Yuki or Yuna? You
Who
guys
will
should
win?
vote Yuna, obviously.
This tactical battle. I should just put Yuki for both.
And then everyone would be wrong. Kick it.
No. You can't say that, man. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why our we just started playing all of a sudden. That was really weird. A little theme song here. Let me just make sure that I think we're live still. Years. Oh, music, indeed. Okay. Are you guys ready? I think we need to go head on to the shop and grab some sleeves. Which we did pre-sleeve these because they're like, we're going to be touching them a lot. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to the item shop. And we'll see you back here in a couple of seconds, hopefully. We're very fast. Okay, we're back. Yahoo! We are back!
Hello! We're back! Did you miss us?
Okay, let me just go ahead and extend the, extend the screen a little bit here. Boop. So everyone can see the amazing banana!
Also, you may have noticed that we have new thingies, so you now know
Who's who?
who is who on each side.
We 3D printed them!
Using our 3D printer.
Thank you guys. Yes. Okay. So. Okay, let's go grab the things from our
Yes.
other table.
We'll show off all our goods.
And thank you guys thank you to the folks at Japanime Games for providing us with this review copy. Gotta do the disclaimer.
Alright, we got a few boxes here. Let's show off the base boxes first. This is the set that everyone probably knows. This is the Grand set. And this, is the Digita set.
So I think Gran is the male protag, and Digita is the female protag.
Yes, so I'm just gonna unbox one of these bad boys here. And
Shakety shakety.
shakety shakety, come on. So you get, obviously, a nice fat rule book. And we get some tiles. Beautiful tiles here. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do a little tilty here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And something really cool that they have is this terrain piece here. So this is going to form our board. And actually, they nest within each other, so there's two. And you could put them together and make a box if you want.
And also the tiles are double-sided, I believe.
Yes, so we have that. And these big fat tiles are absolutely double-sided. Cool. We got some trees.
We'll put together some trees with you guys.
Yep. And we have some tokens. These are the hit tokens, shield tokens, first player tokens,
and some other miscellaneous
stuff. They come with little stands for your acrylic stands. Point trackers. So just do the little twisty. And of course this is
I think that's an objective.
And
those do not come with the base game.
This does not come with the base game, but this is Patreon exclusive cards.
Well, the first two are.
The first three. The first three.
So, well, the Japanime Games Patreon is no longer active, but I was very lucky, right?
Yeah.
And I supported them, and every month I got some cool promos.
Although you're missing a few.
I am missing a few, so I'm gonna have to be like, hey, you wanna see if you have any extras in the back room for me?
You should have emailed them when you found out you didn't have them.
Hey.
So, because they might not have, and you paid money, Yuki.
I didn't know when it was. Anyways, so we have these are hollow foil ones for the Patreon. Very nice. And these character cards are double-sided. So these have like actions, and then there's the character and their stats. And then we have, of course, the one for Jita. And I have the one for Io. Unfortunately, I do not have the one for Other Night Lady.
So you got some basic command cards. These do come with the game, and I want to show off the cool parts of this. So we have Jita here. It comes in a little packet. So we have inside the packet. Come on. We have these cards, which we have already sleeved. So these are the command cards, and we also have a little acrylic stand.
To represent your character?
And it's pretty cool. So yeah. So they do come with this, like, plastic part here, but you can interchange them for these colored parts to make sure you're able to tell the difference if you have multiple copies of Vegeta out. So yeah, each character comes like that. So it's kind of nice because they package the things together. You won't lose them. So we're gonna throw her back in there. Sorry. Today, I think we're going to be playing with the Grand set. So we're going to just toss these back in there where they belong.
Did you want to play with the Vegeta characters?
No, we can just play with Grand.
Okay, we'll play with Grand, see how it is.
Yeah.
And then if we have time, maybe we'll throw in some extra characters. Did we forget one thing?
No, this just goes here.
Oh, hold on. We also have this fat rulebook. And wait, put it on! Get in there. Wait. Oh, wait, put it on. And then, of course, you have the rulebook here. Same in both boxes.
Okay, so we'll grab that one. Some things they also sent us that you can also get include,
well, we have this lovely booster box of characters. We don't know what's inside. So there are 12 characters in this Volume 1 expansion. You can kind of have a preview of what characters are in there. So we have, I know Sandalphon and Lucifer are very popular. Right? Mm-hmm. And then we also have these characters as well. And if you buy a set like this, it comes with all 12. Yeah. And they come in the little, whatchamacallit, the little packets. And then something I don't think you guys can get anymore, I don't know, maybe they'll have it at conventions or something. I have promo characters, and they come in the little packets as well. So I have like the Loang Bros. I have Meteon. I have Blazing Teacher Elbot. And I have Catalina with a different class. So that's really cool. They do promo characters like that. Okie dokie. So we're going to go ahead and set up for our 2-player game. Let me just unbox these. I also went ahead and put these little bit bowls here. I got a bunch of them out. Pre-separated them. We were sort of a little more prepared for this stream. Also, for those of you who do not know, I am the one in the black hoodie. Yuna's the one in the green hoodie. We need to get like red and blue hoodies at some point. Yeah. We do. Okay, so I'm gonna put these like over here maybe. Like a little bit off screen. You're having issues, friendo. Alright, so this has the same amount of stuff as the other starter set. So here's the rulebook. The tiles. Double-sided. And then I don't know what that is. This is just a setup. It lets you kind of know what to do. And it has, I believe this is like a round tracker. Alright, we have some pre-assembled trees that I assembled. And of course, we got the terrain. And we had the terrain here. So we are going to go ahead and just start setting up for this game. We got red and blue. I wonder what color I should be. Got the promos that I have. These are the holo promos. I do believe we have Brackham, Gran, and Lyria. So I'm missing the 4th character. Goal objective. And we have... Oh, we should pick our characters. Okay. Free. Okay, so we're gonna pick them randomly. Tell me when to stop. Stop. I'm not looking. Okay, there's one for you. Looks like I got Lyria. Yuna has Lyria. Oops. Okay, tell me when to stop. Stop. And I got Noah. So you have about like, all the casters, man. Yeah, and then I have Rackham and Gran, which I guess, yeah, Gran at least suits me. He uses a sword. Okay, so we're gonna move. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and move this box out to the side just so that way it's out of the way. Okay. Let's go ahead and unearth the guide here. Okay, how do we play this? It's also designed to be played with either 2 or 4 characters on a single player's team. Okay. Oh, several rules changed based upon the number of players and characters per team. So we'll be probably playing the 2-player version with the 2 characters per team. And there's objective tokens. And that little hourglass goes on the round tracker, by the way. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get these characters set up here while Yuki is figuring out how to set these up. Select 4 of the battlefield tiles and arrange them in a square in the center of the table. Either side of the tiles can be used. So, we're just gonna... 1, 2, 3. Four. Make it a little interesting here.
So since we're using teams, I'm going to be blue.
I'm picky. I'm a little picky. Boop, boop. We have our board now. Sorry for the glare. There's nothing much you can do about it. Oh, I guess we have to put hills. So let's put some hills up. Woo. And then yeah, this one.
Not bag opening ASMR right now, sorry.
Be sure to save the bag.
I am, don't worry, jeez. Do you not trust me?
No. Oh, welcome, Raiders.
Welcome!
Who raided us?
Who do you what guild do you represent?
Which guild do you represent?
Do we have a notepad?
We do have a notepad.
It's over there.
Okay.
Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome! Oh, it's
Rhea.
Rhea! Hi, Rhea!
Hi, Rhea.
Okay, I'm going to work on... Who did you grab? You grabbed Rackham, so I'm going to grab... Grant... What's his butt here? Gascan, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to grab Gran right here. Oh.
My computer's like, ugh!
Welcome, welcome. We are Yuki and Yuna, we're twin adventuring VTubers here at the Atlas Division Guild. Today we are playing a hand cam of Japanime Games Granblue Fantasy Tactics
beep, beep,
board game.
beep.
Oh, I don't want to do that. That's too far out. There. No, I have to do a little bit more, I think.
Because they need to be able to see the entire board.
Okay.
Oh! So we gotta place this in the middle. Who wants to go first?
Pick a random number. Oh wait, do we have a dice? We have a die. We have a die, I think. Yes, we'll just borrow one of the D&D people's die. All right, I'm gonna roll. Here we go. Well, that's a shit roll. I rolled a 7. Here you go.
Hi, Penguin. Thank you so much for being a guildmate for 26 months.
Thank you,
Hey,
thank you.
besties. How's the gaming going? We are learning how to play Japanime Tactics right now.
I rolled a 7. You roll.
rolled a 7. Was that on a D20?
Yes, here you go. I just stole it from a friend's little dice box that they left here. They won't know. Here you go.
Okay. I got 11, so I guess I'm going first.
Okay, sounds good to me. Alright, give me that back.
Did you just... I'm assuming that's the one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Yuki will be going first. And I still
Are we not setting up these trays?
Let me look how to set up the trees. Oh, they have elements. Colors represent elements. Okay.
We're gonna place this round tracker and set it to...
Well, there's so many different types of attacking.
Set it to 1.
This is a fat rulebook. Okay, so you notice that there are like a little colored things, right?
Yes.
Colored squares.
Yes.
Blue is covered. Yellow is rough terrain. And red outlines are blocking, which you cannot move into.
So we'll put the trees.
Some blocking terrain artwork shows trees. During setup, place the 3D trees in those squares.
There we go.
And you saw that I placed the hills over the white outlined areas.
Oh, we have another tree. There we go. And another! Right here. So those are impassable areas.
Is that all the trees that we can use?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
You know, we should take a picture of this lovely setup.
Wait, we didn't set up our characters properly. So, for setting up your characters, the first player chooses any one edge of the battlefield as their starting edge, and the second player starts on the opposite edge. Beginning with the first player, players alternate placing one of their standees in any of the squares along their chosen edge. I'm going to start on this area.
Okay. Of course, I have the most freaking terrain on my side. There's hills on my side. I have both the hills.
But you have, I think you might have advantage on hills?
I don't know.
Should I zoom out a little bit more?
We're fine.
Okay. You can see the red things. That's close enough.
We're not going to be in that position for long.
Place your command card and character stat cards face up on the table in a row on either side of the battlefield. I don't think we need to do that. We can just hold it and show it to you. Each player gathers the action cards for all the characters into a single deck and shuffles it. Okay. So
what do? We gather all the characters that we have?
Yes.
What about these command cards?
So each of us gets a command card, I believe.
Okay. And then what about these? Objective cards. Those are separate.
Yes, those are separate.
So we shuffle our entire deck.
Except you take this card. You take this card out, I believe. Which gives you all the character information and stuff on the back.
Okay.
Take this one out and put it like there or something.
So like here.
Yeah. I need to find my other one. What happened to my other?
I don't know. That's on you.
Oh, are they still in here? They are still in here. Huh? No, the cards are missing.
Are they underneath your rulebook?
Yes, they are. Okay, so we have Gran and Rackham. And then you take if you take all these, like that were in your deck, or no, character packet,
Little
and
chibi
you shuffle
cards.
them.
They had the little chibis on them.
Yeah, they have little chibis from the game, actually. For example, this is Grand's Brave Soul card. And you can see he's ready to attack. Smackety smack. So these action cards are used every round to determine what bonuses the character receives when taking an action. You both draw a starting hand and 2 action cards. Okie dokie. So let me shuffle my thing first because I don't want to. I don't want to have a bad hand.
Right? Well, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna scroll down the chat little because you have it scrolled up a bit.
Oh, she was playing Overwatch?
She's too drunk to reply. Oh my god. That's so funny.
She was like drunk at Overwatch? That's amazing! How good was her aim?
Okay, are you ready?
I want to play drunk Overwatch with her at some point. That sounds like a lot of fun.
You would not last very long because you can't hold your drink.
I don't think I would be drunk.
Well, then there's no point in playing drunk Overwatch with other people if you're not going to be drunk with them. Am I wrong?
I don't know. Like, oh yeah, did you also drink with Rhea? She did pretty well, not gonna lie. We should play too. Yes, let's do it.
Alright. I got my card shuffled, so we're gonna draw 2?
Yep, draw 2.
Alright.
Oh boy, okay.
I'm gonna show what I got. I got these 2.
I'm not looking, I'm not looking!
Alright, your turn. I'm gonna look away.
Look away! And I got these 2. Okay. I had 2 balls of strawberry soju and 1/3 of a whiskey. Oh, damn. That whiskey would knock me out.
Soju's so good, though.
Soju is good, though. Strawberry soju even. Tasty.
We had peach soju at ENVy North. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. Don't worry, Rhea gets drunk in 1 drink. It's okay! So what you're saying is, if we ever get together, we just need to share 1 drink. And it will be good. So, on your cards. So the command card, which is this one, both of us have this card, right?
Mm-hmm.
The command cards treat like an additional character when it comes to playing action cards or choosing to pass, except it can be used for any character, including one that has already been activated. So, you can use this to take a turn with any character in your team, or to defend with any character in your team. I wonder if you can only use it once. So, attacks and many game effects require you to count the distance, known as the reach. Squares that share an edge are adjacent within reach 1. Squares that share a corner or within reach 2 are not adjacent. And they have icons, colors, and tributes. Health, obviously, is the heart. And it's the total amount of damage a character can take before being defeated. Defense reduces incoming damage to a character's health from attacks. And there's something called a perfect defense, which is a gold shield with an infinite sign. And that's an action card that allows a character to completely block an attack, but only when using an action card that belongs to them. Attack is the little hit symbol that indicates the amount of damage dealt by a character's attack, and every attack has an attack type, which tells you how much reach they have and how terrain can affect the attack. So you have melee, ranged, and special. Speed represents the number of squares a character can travel, and some terrain costs additional speed to enter. You can also interact with things, which is the character's ability to use objective tokens and draw cards to control the flow of the battle. There are different elements. It was half the can of Strong Zero. Yeah. She made me drink the rest of the drink when she was... That's hilarious. I do like mixed drinks, though. Because I'm lightweight. Colors represent the character's elemental affinity. And they are completed to form attributes that determine which stat bonus the character receives. And you can also play chains with them. So there are 6 different elemental types. I had to count for a second. You got yellow for earth, green for wind, blue for fire, red for... Not blue for fire. Red for fire, blue for water, white for light, and purple for dark. So on your stat card here, right? Here, I'll hold it. You'll see health, which is the heart. Interact, which is the hand. Speed, which is the foot. Attack type and reach, which is at the top-ish area. Attack, which is the hit thing, and defense. Yep. And then your action cards will have character ability, name, title, ability name, keyword stats, and ability text. Some character abilities have keywords, and objective cards not pictured here as they are not used in your first game. Thank God. We gotta figure out how to move people. So, for our first game, the first player to reach 12 victory points at the end of the round is declared the winner, and the game also ends after the 6th round and no other victory condition has been met. I love mixing drinks. It's a ton of fun. Lol with the strawberry soup. Let me know what your favorite mixed drinks are. And if there's a tie, the winner is the player with the fewest defeated characters. If there is a tie, still, after that, the game is a draw. Players achieve 2 victory points every round for having more characters in the squares on the control zone tile, this tile, than their opponent. The player also... I wonder, is there anything else on the other side? Nope, it's just a gold. It's the same on both sides. A player also gains 6 victory points for defeating an opponent's character. Damn. Okay. After your first game, you can play with the different modules. So the game is played over a series of rounds, and they have different phases. The draw, action, and cleanup. Draw phase is where you draw action cards from your deck, and the number of cards is equal to the number of characters a player has on their team. And this includes defeat characters. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think for us it would be 2. Right. If there aren't enough cards in the player's deck, you draw as many cards as possible, then shuffle their discard pile to make a new deck. And for your first game, this means that you'll effectively have 4 cards in hand for the first action phase of the game. For the hand limit, a player can never have more than 5 cards in hand at any time. And otherwise, if a player needs to draw more cards and you already have 5, stop drawing.
And, yeah. So I guess you have to use it. You can't discard. You just can't do anything. I think. No discard, no mulligan. Beginning with the first player. Players alternate activating their characters or command cards. The action phase continues this way until all characters have been activated and all command cards have been used. Oh. Okay. So, basically, you have to empty out your hand. When activating a character, you can either act with that character or pass. After acting or passing, rotate the command or stat card 90 degrees to indicate that it's been activated this round. For acting, you must play a card from your hand onto the corresponding card slot associated with that character. After playing the card, you can then perform a dash and push, or perform a move followed by an action. And then for passing, you may remove one card equipped to the character who is passing, or any of your characters are using the command card to pass. And if you do not have any action cards in hand when it's your turn to activate a character, you must pass. So we can use the command card? Yes. Every round. It kind of looks like it, but let me double check. Oh, okay, so you know how I talked about elements earlier? You have a color associated with each stat. If you play a card to activate a character, if the icon or color matches the stat card, you can increase the value of the action by 1. Oh, nice. Okay. Also, 100th Assassin said this looks like Chrono Master Arena. So, like, Crossmaster. So, Crossmaster. I think Japanime Games actually did. They did publish Crossmaster Arena. Yes, they did. Because I remember a friend having it. And I remember seeing it at a convention once. Yeah, so this might be very similar to that. Okay, so you get a +1 bonus if it's the same color, right? And then you get a +2 bonus for matching both the icon and the color. Let's see, what do chains do? Oh, after activating the character, you place the action card in your discard pile. And chains, after finishing a character's activation, the active player can activate another character if they play an action card that matches the previous action card's color. And you can continue chaining actions as long as the chain actions have an attribute of the same color. Dang. Chain. So... Okay. To activate another character in order to chain a third. Ooh, okay. You can chain your command card to activate one character twice in a row if you really want to. This is a lot of actions. This is a lot of stuff. Okay, so you can move. And dash. And dash and push. 2. Shove them. Oh, you can push characters. You can push them off the hill! Oh, nice. So you basically just play the action cards, and then you dash. Okay. You can dash and move. And then for attacking, you clear the targets and you check the reach. You know, because you can't hit things that are too far away. Oh, you also have to keep in mind, like, cover. Yep. You can also attack multiple targets. And you can choose the order from which each target is attacked. That's insane. I wonder if you're on top of the hill, do you get advantage for attacking that below? Let me look. You can also interrupt. Terrain. Targets of range attack gain cover if the attacker is on a lower elevation. Or the attacker and target on the same level, but there's a single level or higher elevation between them. So if there's no benefit to being on a higher elevation and shooting down? That's weird.
Because normally when you're up above, right, you gain advantage.
You gain tactical advantage. So that's kind of weird. I don't like that.
No. A unit making a ranged attack against a target at lower elevation gains a bonus +1 to their attack.
Oh, okay.
We read it wrong.
I was gonna say, no way! That makes no sense in my book. As a long-range attacker myself.
Targets a ranged attack in cover if the attacker is on lower elevation. Oh.
Okay.
So if you were on a hill and I were attacking you from, like, the ground, you would actually gain
cover.
You
Okay.
would gain cover.
Okay.
We misinterpreted it.
Okay.
It's the other way around.
Alright. Shall we just go ahead and just start?
Yeah, I think we got the gist of it now.
Okay.
Okay. So I go first, right?
Yep. Where's that token here?
Oh, and also
my character is block.
your character's block.
Yeah, because, you know, I got a fat head over there.
You got a fat head? Hold on. I'll move your fat head. Oy! Let me just get rid of things here.
Yeah, you might as well hide them. They know who we are.
Do they?
They do!
Sometimes I wonder.
It's over, Yuna. I had the high ground. I typically have a beer once every 3 to 4 days. Maybe a mixed drink.
I can't remember the last
I can't remember the last time we had a drink. Maybe we'll have to change that. Alright. What you got, friend?
Okay. Let's see. I might actually have my character in my hands, because it might help figure out things. Hold up. I need to look and see one of my stats here. Ah! My cards are spilling! Okay. So when can I move? Can I move immediately? And then my character activates and we move before taking action.
Yep, I assume it's like pretending you're like playing Fire Emblem.
When moving, the character can travel a number of squares up to their speed stat, getting a +1 bonus for each icon or color of the action card used that matches the character's attribute. Okay. So my little green stat, okay. +1. Okay. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can only move 3. Okay.
And we can move diagonal, right?
We can move diagonal?
Or...
No, if you move diagonal, that's a 2.
Okay.
Not diagonals. You can pass through squares containing your allies.
How much to get on a hill?
Why, you want to get on the hill and just nuke me from above?
Maybe.
Maybe? I see. Moving up 1 elevation level has additional cost of 1 speed.
Okay, cool.
And if you move down from the hill, you don't have additional speed cost. But if I push you down the hill, you take 1 damage.
Gotcha.
So it is kind of like Fire Emblem. Okay.
Huh.
I think you can.
Well, what do these mean?
I think those are objectives.
Okay. Which we're not playing with right now.
We're just trying to smack the shit out of each other right now.
So that's the basic game. You want to see what characters I have? So I have these 2 characters here. So an archer and then a caster type. And Yuki has a swordsman and Rackham, who is a rifleman.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Hui. Each character may be activated once per round. Damn it.
So you already got Grand activated there, so...
And then I'm gonna go ahead and do Rampage, so I get to an additional 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Rampage, and it is a green icon, which is why I can move an extra space.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, before attacking, Grand may move up to 3. And I am actually a green character, as indicated by the green foot on my character card. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I can move an extra one because so I am on the square. I'm on the objective square. I am ready to tussle.
Okay.
What happens when I'm on the objective square, you ask? That is a good question. Okay, so after the round ends. Okay, so you get to activate a character now.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and move my gal. 1, 2, and it costs 2 to pop up?
Yes.
4. Okay. And I don't have to play a card, right?
You can just pass.
Can I just attack?
Do you have something that can attack with?
Like an attack card?
Yeah, attack card.
Oh, no. I thought we could just do basic attack.
Oh. No, you have to have like something to attack with.
Okay. Well, I guess that's all I'm doing today.
Okay. So, I am now going to move my other character.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe...
I had the high ground now. I'm surprised we just can't do basic attacks.
I guess you can attack. Hold on. The character attacks another unit commonly referred to as a target. Target must be a character on the opposing team or a special target. Hit by objective. Declare a target. Check reach. Determine total. Da da da. Da da da. I think the cards are special attacks. Do you want to attack me?
Yes. Can I see the attack triangle here? I need to figure out how far I can attack for. There's attacks. So... if I can. I'm just one short, so I can't attack. Okay. So... guess I'll end there.
We can also draw.
Hmm?
You can perform a move followed by an action. You can either attack, draw, interact, or use character ability.
Oh, I can draw a card?
Let me look. Draw page 15. Player draws a number of cards from their deck equal to their interact stat, meaning a +1 bonus for each icon on the action card that matches the character's attribute. So you can draw a card equal to your interact stat if you wish.
Okay, I will. Alright, and what if it matches? Is it the card that I draw, it has to match the icon?
Yes.
And if it matches?
You gain a +1 for each icon color on the action card that matches the character's attribute.
+1?
Mm-hmm.
+1 what?
+1 bonus. What does that mean? Here, take a look.
In a book, reading
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Getting a +1 for each icon or color on the action card that matches the character's attribute. So, I drew that.
Oh, you drew a blue?
Mm-hmm.
So I assume that if you match your blue, it gives you a +1, right?
Yep, +1 bonus. So, how do we do that?
Huh.
Is it that shield?
No.
That's defense tokens.
That's defense.
Objective tokens. Damage tokens. What is that? What does it do? +1. In these situations, on the action card. Oh.
So you get just a +1.
Yeah.
So on this one you get +1 attack and +1 defense.
Yep. Okay. Alright. So that's the end of my turn. Here you go.
So I already activated Gran. So I need to activate Rackham. And Rackham has a... he has a move value of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw. And his interact stat is 0.
So you
I
can't...
guess I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
All right.
I can't draw.
Yes.
That's rude.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
Yep.
You are a slow-moving gal. 1, 2.
I think that's a guy, by the way. The other one. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
the characters.
Lyria? No, she's a
No,
girl.
No, this one. That one. Is that one? I think that one's a guy.
Okay, and I have nothing else to do, so I will go ahead and... How many can I draw? I can... Can you only draw one, right? One card, or you can draw up to whatever the number is on there.
Whatever the number is on your little hand icon on the character.
Okay. So let's see here. I already have 2 cards, so I'm just gonna draw 2. Okay. I am done with my turn, and I think all characters have gone, right?
Yes.
So now what?
Oh, we forgot to do the draw phase, where it's 1 card per character up to your hand limit. Oops.
Okay, well, it's fine. We'll do it next time.
Yep.
That'll be next phase. At this rate, we'll be lucky to get this done.
We're trying! Okay. Yeah, so you can normal attack without using any ability cards, too.
Okay. That's what I was curious about. I was like, well...
I think, yeah, you can normal attack without using any ability cards. I was looking at the example. Because these Rackham as an example, which is actually a good one to use.
Right.
Let's see. What happens after I activate everyone? Proceed to the cleanup phase. If you have any action cards with the effect during cleanup phase, you apply them now. And then it says at the end of the round, you also do that too. Check for game-winning VP score. Nope. Nope. And how do I earn VP?
The top-down view is amazing, by the way. Yeah, we have a camera that was donated to us by our viewers, so we got some nice top-down. The only problem is you can't really see the characters very well.
Trying to figure out how I gained VP, because
how accurate is that raid playtime? It's actually pretty accurate if you know how to play the game, but
yeah,
when you're learning, you can easily double that playtime.
Yeah, since we're currently trying to learn it, it's gonna obviously take a longer time. Okay, so I don't know how I gain VP. How do I gain VP?
Is it the end of the round?
Yeah, it's the end of the round.
So you're in the thing, right? So
yes.
I think you gain VP if you're on the objective and if you knock people out, right?
Yes. So let me look.
I think you gain 6.
Every round for having more... Okay, so I gain 2. I gain 2.
Okay, so we're
gonna advance
There we go.
And then it is now round 2. And I think you get to go first.
Perfect.
Draw 2
Alrighty.
cards.
Hmm?
Draw 2 cards.
My hand's full.
Your hand's full?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead.
Don't worry, you would know about being flat.
Stop it.
What?
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on over. I have 4 movements, so 1, 2, 3.
Oh, shit.
And actually, no. I'm just gonna. Okay, 4. Trying to line me up here. And give me that booklet. I need to check my attack pattern here. Alright, you're in range. Are you ready?
No. I'm not ready.
Okay, here we go.
So, declare attack.
I'm attacking.
Who are you attacking with? That one on the hill?
Is this a equipment card here? Or is it just an action card?
It's an action card.
Okay, so that should be discarded, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm attacking, obviously, the only one I can attack in range.
Which is me.
Yes, so I get advantage, and I do 3 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you get, is it 3 plus 1 because you're up above?
Yes.
So you do 4.
Mm-hmm.
And together your target's defense stat, and then any other cards such as terrain. Oh, okay. So when I defend, I can either do nothing, or dodge, or try dodge, right?
Mm-hmm.
By trying to dodge, I flip the top card of my action deck into their discard, attempting to gain additional defense and dodge-related character abilities from the flipped card.
Okay.
So it's like Vanguard's trigger abilities.
Yeah.
And then, I can also defend by activating the character or command card. The defender plays a card from their hand to provide bonus defense. Defense-related character ability text. So each defense icon or color in the action card that matches the character's defense victory grants that character +1 bonus. And if that character card belongs to the defender and includes a perfect defense, it will automatically just negate.
Okay. So, also, how often are we allowed to use these command cards? Once every round?
Yeah, once every round.
Okay. Damn, I should have used it last round. I forgot. Okay.
Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead...
You guys know the game market's happening in Japan right now?
I saw a bunch of board games that look really neat.
Yeah. The question is, will they get translated and brought over?
Yeah. So currently my defense is 2. What's your attack?
4.
Ooh, okay. So I have a difference of 2. I'm gonna go ahead and just kinda negate that shit. I'm negating the attack with something played from my hand called Brave Soul.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a blue shield and then a perfect attack. So I basically negated the attack.
Goes to your discard?
Yep.
Okay. Now it is your turn, I do believe.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think actually you draw at the start of like everyone's at the start of the round, not
Yeah.
at the start of your turn.
Yeah.
So I should have had these cards beforehand, but it's fine. I didn't draw the ones I needed anyways. Okay. Oh, okay. What's yellow again? I need to look at what the yellow means.
I will say it's really unfortunate because I got all the characters that only buff. Oh no!
Oh no! Okay. Let me go ahead and I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack you.
Okay.
My attack is 3. Can you beat a 3?
No, I cannot. But
Are you gonna dodge or are you gonna play from your hand? For those of you curious, my range is 8 and my attack is 3.
well, I guess I'm gonna try to dodge. How do I do that?
Okay, so you flip over a card from your deck into the discard.
Okay, ready?
Go. What is it? Oh! So you got a defense? It was going to show them the card. It was a perfect defense.
Perfect defense.
So let me look up what happens there. And what's your thing?
What?
What is your character's current defense?
1.
1, 3. I think he defended because equal. Let me look. Because there's 2 shields on the card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the action card belongs to... Yeah, I think you, I think you definitely defended that. Does that ability card have anything on it? After attacking, draw a card. Okay, no. Okay. So you negated my attack.
Yep.
So congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for the spaghetti.
Alright. So my gal is going to move 1, 2.
Good job avoiding the rough terrain.
Yeah, I know. Sadly, she is not in range for attack.
I think you can attack diagonally, it just takes up 2. Yeah.
You know what? I'll go ahead and use my command card. Activate this command to take a turn with any character on your team or defend with any character on your team. So I'm going to go ahead and move again. I'll just move up 1 into this terrain here. this tree, shrubbery. And then I have one more action because I just moved, right? So I can do
yes.
an attack. So I'm gonna do this primeval dragon attack. And it is actually no, I didn't even need to do that. I take it back. Take it back.
Okay.
It's a 4 range.
4 range?
Yep.
Damn.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, right into you.
Wait. Yeah, that checks out.
So that will do 6 damage.
Oh shit. Am I? See, the chances of me dodging this are very slim, because I think I only have one. We only have one more dodge ability in my deck. You can check in the back. Yeah, I only have one more dodge ability. How much is it?
6.
Holy fuck. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip a card and try to dodge it first.
Okay.
No. But I am gonna play my command card to reduce the damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is a total of 3. So I take 3 damage.
Mm-hmm. Because you have a defensive 2, right?
Yeah, and it's +1.
Okay.
I think I take 3 damage, right? Pretty sure, because I
Yep.
don't think you can one-shot people in here.
Mm-hmm, no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I take 3 damage. Okay, I take 3 damage! Owie! Okay. I'm just gonna... so you guys can see.
I can move my stuff down a little bit.
Okay. Okay. I think it's my turn, right?
Yep. So it's Grand's turn.
Yep. Oh yeah, because I attacked, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can equip this Spitfire. After Rackham attacks, equipped to Rackham. Rackham can equip 2 Spitfires in addition to his normal limit. While equipped, he gains +1 damage. Boop boop. Forgot to do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play Power Raise on Gran.
Mm-hmm.
And... or no. Did I move with Rocket?
You shot you shot.
Oh, I forgot to move
You
with
shot
Rocket.
me.
I forgot to move. So I guess I'm not playing that. Okay, I lied. I guess I'm not playing anything. Instead, I'm just going to move. Let's see. I can move 3. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I'm in cover now, right? I'm gonna smack attack Lyria.
Mm-hmm.
4 damage.
Okay. She is weak as fuck. This girl. I'll go ahead and use my command card and reduce that. So I'll have 2, so I'll take 2 damage.
Now I'm gonna try dodge.
No.
You're not gonna try dodge.
Nope, not gonna try.
Okay.
Alright. That's end of round.
And I am not in the VP
Yep.
area, so
No VP points.
Nope.
Okay.
then I go first. Everyone draw 2. Draw 2 cards. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move up.
Oops, I need to draw another card.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god.
And he's also going to attack Lyria. But this time, he's going to attack with Demolishing Drive. No, I lied. Not Demolishing Drive. Let me look up something. Because I see attack stats on this card. Does that mean I have to, like, get up there to use it? Okay. I guess I'm gonna perform a regular attack. I'm not even using it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna perform a regular attack then. 3 plus 1. So that is 4 on Lyria.
4?
Yes.
Okay, I'll use my command card.
You're using your...
Yeah, so that's just 2 more.
Yep.
So let me just exchange these out.
I'm surprised you're not gonna dodge.
I mean, I can. You want me to? I can try. Why not? Here we
Just
go.
go ahead and try dodging, man. Oh, okay, so that is... She got a shield?
So that's
-1. See? You must just try dodge every time. Unless, I guess you don't want to dodge, you want to keep your deck.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, once you do run out of it, though, you,
Why are you doing it to
oh,
her?
sorry. Wait,
Him.
we can exchange that. Once you do run out of cards, you can just recycle it, I thought.
Yeah.
But I guess if you want to keep, like, your powerful cards in your deck, that's probably why you wouldn't.
Yep. Okay. Now it's my turn.
Why won't you dodge?
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... So I can either move or play a card, correct?
Yes. You can also draw cards.
Okay. Girl, we need to move out. So we're going to move here. So 1, 2.
Were you... Okay, you're not passing anything. That's good.
Yep. And, I'm going to play this card here. Equip ally. How much is that? 2? There?
Hmm?
On the terrain?
Okay, so if you do a diagonal,
No,
you want
no.
to equip him.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2.
Yeah, okay. So I'll equip this to my ally, Roaring Fire.
Or would it be 3 because you're going up 1 elevation.
Okay. I don't know.
Let me look. Eey. Moving up one elevation level has additional cost of 1 speed.
Oh.
Okay. So it's a +1.
See, unfortunately, a lot
Because
of this...
I think your range of skills is also like if you're moving.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, I can't do anything because she is kind of not in the best spot right now.
Did I attack you 2 times this turn already?
No, just...
With Rackham? Yeah, I think I just attacked you with Rackham. I still can move with Burn. I'm just gonna try to ignore the person on the top.
Unfortunately, she doesn't really have much that she can do. Her range is stupid short, and I think that is horrible. She can't move much, and her range is short.
What's her range?
2.
On her character?
Yeah, literally 2. Running.
2 running? Damn.
Yeah.
I think that she would play really nice in a 4.
Yeah.
Character.
She's more of a buffer, unfortunately.
You know what you could have done?
What?
Moved her up onto the hill?
Oh, I could have, yeah. Where was I? Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Bam. And then... Yeah,
So now you're safe.
I'll buff her. Or... Buff her. Him.
Him.
Okay. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Okay, Rackham. See what I can do.
No, you attacked with... Oh, you already attacked with Rackham, by the way.
No, oh yeah, I did. I need to talk to Gran.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Because Rackham just shot me.
Okay. I'm gonna be spicy and probably fail. I'm probably going to fail. I'm gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna get up here with 2. No.
You can't run into me.
Because that would be 3. Do I have 3? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm barely gonna be able to make it up here.
Okay.
Are you gonna fucking shove me next turn?
Maybe.
Annoying. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna normal attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna normal attack Lyria.
Okay. How much is your normal attack?
My normal attack is 4, but I'm also going to play Tempest Blade with it. Right? And it matches my icon in color, so it's a... So, we can chain it. And I also get a bonus, I believe. Do. Okay. So I'm gonna do a plus. I'm gonna do a +2 because it's matching both the icon and the attack. So I have a red POW icon.
Mm-hmm.
This has a red POW icon for those of you who cannot see. Right? So I get a +2 bonus. And when Gran attacks, I can target 2 different enemies.
Oh, I should have gotten 1 less then, because this matched my defense.
Oh, okay, then you get 2 damage.
Yeah. Same with my last one. Oh wait, no, I played that one.
Okay, so I have 6 damage that I can
Wow,
do
I'm gonna fucking die.
across 2 characters. I'm not gonna like hit both of you. I have to split it.
Okay.
You know what? Let's just go ahead and do 4 on Lyria and 2 on Noah.
No, okay.
Are you gonna try dodge?
I'm gonna try to die with Lyria because she's gonna die. She's gonna fucking die. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Nope. She's dead.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Lyria's fucking weak. She is so weak. Like, her abilities are so short ranged. I feel like if you have like only 2 movement, your range ability should be further.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. Okay. You know?
So I get 6 VP.
Yep.
I'm at 8 now.
And now I have a whole bunch of cards I can't use.
No, you can use them.
Huh? Because they're Lyria powers.
Let's see. You can still use them.
Oh, she's dead though.
You can use this one to defend still.
Yeah, okay.
Because of the icons.
Okay.
And then if you do a chain, you can still use it.
Alright. So I'll just go ahead and I'll go ahead and attempt to defend with that attack with my other one. But I don't get anything. So I take 2 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next. It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, there you're dead. Sorry, girl.
Mm. If you have a thing called a interrupt, you can use this whenever in response to a certain trigger. So maybe Lyria has a lot of triggers.
Yeah. But she just got nuked.
No, you can still use it.
She's dead!
I think you can still use it.
She's dead! So that's the problem, when your character dies, your cards are pretty much rendered useless right now.
Let me see.
So, I don't know if I can even use any of her cards now. Because she's dead.
When a character is defeated, remove their stand from the map, flip their stat card face down, and discard any ongoing cards they play and cards equipped to them. Cards that a defeated character equipped to other characters may remain. If the card used to dodge or defend for the now defeated character includes any ability text, it is ignored unless the card says otherwise. So you can still use it.
Okay.
You just use it for their other stuff.
Okay. Alright. So, like, what would I use then if the other cards
Okay.
for? It's a chain?
So, yes, you can use it to chain. Okay. So let's say you play a green on this character, right, Noah? You can be like, okay, I play Rousing Wind to choose another ally within 2 or whatever.
I don't think so. I think you just get another stat based on what that is.
Oh, well,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you get a +1 or whatever. Yeah.
To attack. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that one is a bad example for me to use. It says if Lyria within space.
Yeah.
Lyria, but you do get like a +1
Yeah.
to whatever stat.
Okay.
Or +2, depending on if you match.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So, this card here, can I even play it?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
To deflect any attack, that's a really good one. You can play it from your hand, and it's a perfect dart.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and attack using Noah. I'm going to attack Gran right in the face. And why does he not... Is it Rackham or Gran that has damage, actually?
Rackham has damage on him.
Okay. So I'm going to do Radiation Bolt on... Who do I want to do it on? Toxin, how? How are you doing? I'm going to move, and I'm going to do Radiation Bolt on Rackham.
Okay.
And I'm also going to discard this card.
Let me... Oh, okay.
For +2 attack.
So, you have a
6 range, and it's definitely going to hit, because that's like 4.
Okay, so Radiation Bolt uses its own stats, and it's 4 damage, and then...
So, it's +2, and then I get +1 to damage.
Okay, so
because
that's
I'm from the high ground,
Holy
so that's
shit,
7.
That's 7. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive, guys. Okay. I don't think I used my command card yet, so I'm gonna use that to reduce 1. Now that's gonna help.
Okay.
What? Nope.
Oh, I think I can split the damage, correct?
What? Does it say attack multiple?
Oh, no. Does it? No. Just attack.
Because mine said it's...
No, just 1.
Attack multiple.
So I'm just gonna kill Rackham.
Okay, he did. So you get... the VP.
How many is it?
6. Did you go with all your characters?
Hmm?
Did you go with all your characters?
Yeah, my characters are dead.
Okay.
Alright. So, what are we on? Round 3?
Yep.
Okay.
And I think you...
I start.
Did you go first?
Okay. I draw a card.
Oh, I also draw 2.
I need to shuffle now, because I think my discard deck is gone.
Okay, now we have like the... Well, Rackham was supposed to be my heavy hitter, but he went down. I didn't even get to use his bonus, man.
Okay, I'll draw another one. Too bad. When you equip stuff, does it have to be an ally, or can it be yourself?
You can be yourself.
Okay. That would have been nice to know. Okay.
Ally. Characters are in team mode. If a card affects allies, it also affects the character using it. See?
Oh, that would have been nice to fucking know. Because I would have used some hilarious shit. Okay, I'll go ahead and equip this to myself. And
What does it do?
Buff my defense and attack by 1.
Oh shit. Is it ongoing or just like one use?
It's ongoing.
Oh damn.
I think.
Let me.
I can't really move anywhere.
Let me show everyone the card here.
Because you're gonna follow me because you have 1 more movement speed than me, so. Teehee.
Teehee.
I'll just stay there. Okay, your turn. I'm at a disadvantage because I'm already. already have health lost, unfortunately. So I think I just shuffled my command card into there, so let me just grab that. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Right there.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay put. No, I had to move. I'm moving 1. And I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and do. Ooh, do I want to attack or do I want to use an ability? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And it is 4.
4 damage? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just negate everything.
Holy shit, okay.
So I have that, so I'll just negate it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then your turn. Right?
Yep. Your turn.
Okie dokie. I'll just go ahead and attack normally. And I'll also play this card here to gain +1 attack. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is 4 plus 5 attack.
One moment while I look. at how to chain. Okay. So, I'm gonna try dodge.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect dodge. Oh my god! In the nick of time! Yes!
All right.
Thank you, Rackham. Even when you're dead, you're useful.
Okay. That is
The round.
The round. So we move on to round 4. We draw 2 cards.
And I get to go first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I... Okay, I can use a character ability and then I can also attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and... do... Defense Breach onto your character.
What does it do?
Well equipped this character has,
-2
Defense.
defense. Okay. Is that 1 defense? Yay. How do I get rid of that shit?
I don't know. You have a cleanse?
Okay, that's the only thing you can do, correct?
Yep.
Alright. Well, fuck you guys. I'm also gonna do Passage of Peace. Enemies within 3 of Noah have -2 to... Same thing to you, ho! -2 to defense.
Wow! Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
That's the end of the round. Oh, wait, no, I haven't used my command card. You did already, didn't you?
What? No, I haven't.
Oh, too late. Or did you end your turn already, though?
I did. Why? Why, are you gonna use it?
Yep.
It's fine. I can use it when you're attacking.
True. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. And I do 4 damage.
4 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's gonna be -1.
Oh, do I get to play a card too?
Are you attacking?
Yeah, I'm just attacking. Or no.
You don't, because that's
Okay.
character ability.
Okay.
Okay. Because you either attack straight up,
But no, this is just a chain.
or use an ability?
It's just a chain, it's Lyria's.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll do 5.
Okay.
5 damage.
Okay. Do I have anything I can chain with? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try dodge.
So,
Nope. So that is...
-1, so 4.
Yeah.
And then... Well, how much is your defense? Oh, okay, yeah. 4 damage. Okay.
Is that the end of the round?
That is the end of the round. We're on round, what?
5.
5.
Okay.
Okay, now we both draw 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's your turn to go first?
Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a normal attack with... Five? No, 4. 4 attack. Okay.
So, I'm gonna perfect guard. I just redrew this into my hand.
Perfect.
Yep, so I redrew the perfect guard. So I negated it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Yep.
So I'm gonna just straight up attack you.
Okay. How much do you do?
I do
4
4.
damage.
4 damage.
And I...
You only have 1.
1. So that'd be 3. So, let me go ahead and just try to flip for it.
So that's 1. That's
One
not
less.
perfect guard though.
Yeah, it's 1 less.
1 less.
And I can chain though, right?
Huh?
I can chain though, right?
Yes.
So, 2 less. That's it. So 2 less damage.
Okay.
So that is... How much?
I do 4. And you have a -2.
What?
You have a -2!
Oh. No, but I have +1. Because of this equipment
Okay,
card.
so it's -1 to your defense right now.
Yeah, so -1 to my defense. No. I only have 2 defense. That takes away 2. I have +1.
Okay.
So how much damage did you do?
4. So you take 3.
So No.
Oh man, it's hard.
4 minus 1 is 3 damage, right?
Yes.
Minus 2, because I have these 2 cards that I
Okay.
chained,
Okay.
is only 1 damage.
Okay. I think you might win. See, Lyra's doing good. I don't know why you're like, she's bad.
She is bad when she's on the field. Although, to be honest, I didn't play her right because I didn't know that you can also target yourself. Okay. Are you done with your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Is it my turn?
Yes. That's gonna be it for me. I only have like 4 HP.
I'm gonna go ahead and do Radiation Bolt. That's 5 damage.
So this goes away.
Oh, why?
It's not ongoing.
Oh, it's not?
Nope.
Is this ongoing?
Yes.
Yes. So 5 damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my command card. I'm also gonna flip.
Okay.
Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! Okay, so I lost. Gran takes 4 damage to the face and keels over. So Yuna won. I don't know why you were like, oh, Lyria's bad.
But she died so fast. She has only 2 movement
It doesn't matter.
and 1 defense. She's so weak.
You're fine. Yeah, because I think, like, this card, right, doesn't say you have to be near Lyria. This is Lyria performance in action.
Yeah. So I think I also misread a few cards, to be honest.
I also should have chained, because at some point, when I attacked the Rackham, I could have chained, like, a bunch of my ability cards together.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the learning curve, right? We only started chaining towards the end, right?
Mm-hmm. But I do think that the chaining mechanic is really cool.
Yeah. You can kind of sacrifice your cards in exchange for, sorry, Gran, you're dead.
Yeah,
In exchange for
like extra abilities.
extra abilities.
And having the bonuses is so it encourages you to think strategically about like what color and attribute you have too.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was really fun, actually.
Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. I think once we got the hang of it, it was a lot easier. But that start was like, okay, brain trying to compute.
Yeah, and then I do like the fact that the terrain does play a part. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did not go after Noah until I got Larry down, because, like, I'm gonna have to fucking climb that hill. So,
yeah, I made a beeline for that, because I was like, oh, I got the long-range advantage and the tactical advantage.
because I think you did hit Rackham for a +1 at some point.
Yes, I did.
So that did help. It basically negated my command card.
I kind of like the flip to defend chance that they got, the dodge
trigger,
chance, the trigger. That's really nice.
Because you can defend, and then also playing cards from your hand is also really nice too.
Yeah.
Like,
So I think once we got the hang of it, it was a little easier for me to figure out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also think the terrain's kind of nice. Usage of the terrain, because a lot of times a lot of the boards are just really flat, right? So it's kind of nice to have that physical representation of that terrain.
And also, we didn't play with any of the modules, so like the objectives.
Right.
So that would be actually really interesting. We
Right.
also didn't play with a full team.
Yeah.
of
You also
4.
have the ability to flip over these boards, and you can probably even combine them, right?
Yes.
So you can have a huge battle. I bet if they came out with another set, you could probably do like a lot of people on a lot of people.
Yeah, you could. Essentially.
Potentially. I don't know if they would allow that mix and match thing.
But you could homebrew some rules.
You could probably homebrew a few rules to make it go.
Yeah, because right now, I think we have enough for we have enough
for four players.
4 players, yeah, because two starter sets.
Yeah, so it's like 2 characters per. All right.
I actually enjoyed this. Would you play this again?
Yeah, definitely.
Especially once we get the Sword Online. I wouldn't mind trying to like Granblue versus
Sword Art.
Because you can mix series together as long as they're from the Japanime Tactics line.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, and I think now that we got the hang of it a little more, because like the start, like I feel like any game, right? It takes a while.
Yeah.
Once you get going, you're good.
Would you play this again on stream, but with like a module and maybe some different characters?
Yeah,
just
sure.
Random characters.
Yeah. Okay, Guildmates, we are going to go back to the guild hall. For those of you who voted in the poll, hopefully you voted Yuna. No, they voted Yuki to win. Well, you guys were wrong. You would have lost a big bet. You would have lost some money, okay?
Dang it.
Hi, Marcus. Odds of another round after this, now that you know how to better chance how to play.
It wouldn't be this stream, but it would definitely be a future stream.
A future stream, maybe.
Because and I think we have a lot. We only have 1 set, so we have a lot more characters that we could draft.
Yeah.
Next time.
Just because it's already 11, so, and unfortunately I have stuff to do.
Yep.
So, you know. But we will definitely play this again. I think it's a lot of fun.
Okay, we'll do our rating after we go back to the guild hall, shall we?
Sounds good.
Let me turn this back on really quick, though. Okay, beer back.
All right, Guildmates, sorry.
We're not done. We're not there yet.
We are now.
No, wait.
Hello, Guildmates, we're back.
Ugh, I had to go buy some ointment for my burn. Gascan said there have been several games that you learned how to play, but I'm curious how you like them second time around once you know how to play. This is definitely a game that I think I'm going to play a second time, for sure.
I wouldn't mind playing Sushi Boy the second time either, but it's been a hot second. Or Banana is very easy to pick up and play.
Very easy.
Banana is very easy to pick up and play. So I also wouldn't mind that too.
Yep, and again, if you want to pick up this game or several of the others that we play on stream, feel free to use our official affiliate code, which is on the screen in QR format. If you purchase something, we get a small commission. So, what are your thoughts on the game? There's definitely tactics involved. We just gotta do better at chaining. And I actually would rate this right now a 4 out of 5 because it is difficult to dodge. But I think it's also a limitation of we're only playing with 2 characters.
Right.
And we split a box. And I think Lyria is the more defense-oriented one.
Right.
So there's that. I do enjoy it. There's a lot of potential for this game.
We're probably playing bits and pieces of it wrong, but I would say a 4 out of 5 is pretty accurate. So let's say if you want to dodge and you play a shield card, right?
Yes.
You know, if it doesn't match the color, you only get plus, I think, +1, right? So that's all you get.
He was just triggering.
Oh yeah, okay.
Moments, that's all.
So I think the reaction thing is really cool. But yeah, I think it's a little hard to dodge, but that makes sense. I think you do better if you have more characters on board. It's just a lot more tactics that you can play around with.
I also do like the fact that it kind of gives you a hand with like, oh, here's a free card that you can use either to activate another character or defend. To defend.
Yeah, and I also like the fact that once your other character is dead, the cards don't become completely useless.
Nope.
You can just use them to help chain, so that's kind of
as long as the effect is into like within X of this dead character, right?
No, I thought you don't get to use the. You don't get to use the effects. You don't get to use the effect,
but you get to use the icon. Yes.
Yeah, so you don't get to use any of the effects like a heal effect or anything. You just use the icons.
Yeah.
As far as I understood it.
Yeah. No. I think you're correct, which I think is really cool. Because otherwise, usually it's like, oh, my character.
Well, now what do I do with this half hand that is useless? Because that's what I was thinking.
Well, also in like other games, right? When a character dies, it's like you don't get that support.
Right.
But here, at least, if they die, they're still being useful. And I think that's something that's really good with Lyria is that her cards are actually really useful, even if she dies. So if she dies, anyways.
Because she's
still beat my ass.
Her things are more defensive, I think.
Yeah.
Her symbols and icons. I had a lot more defensive icons.
Yeah, and then didn't help that you had that one ongoing effect with -2. That really fucked me up.
Yeah, that's right.
And mine was only it wasn't ongoing. It was a one use defense breach.
But yeah, I think we had a lot of fun. Definitely would be open to checking out either more characters or playing again, or even playing with the Sword Art online one when it comes out.
Yeah, and don't forget to check out the Kickstarter. It ends in 7 days.
7 days. It's already funded, so you don't have to worry about it not publishing. It's there. It's going to be done.
Yep.
So this is just to kind of push the goals.
What other IPs would you like to see? Because I know they've done a One Piece game, they've done a Black Clover game, they've done Naruto. So that'll be really interesting. They've done Attack on Titan. They've done a lot of IPs. But...
Oh, they've done Cowboy Bebop as well.
Oh, actually, you know what I would really like to see?
What?
Frieren.
Frieren? A Frieren IP would be so cool.
In the Japanime Tactics?
Yeah.
Especially Frieren.
Oh my gosh.
Some really hilarious skills.
Yeah. Yeah, I
like, not only just, like, shooting from, like, super far, but, you know how she likes collecting spells, right?
Yeah.
So she has a lot of potential.
Yeah, that'd be so cool if they had Frieren. They could do, like, Stark and, a whole bunch of other characters as well. That'd be cool. Or you could even take the characters from the mage exams.
Yeah,
and use them.
That'd be fun.
Or the demons that they fight.
Uh-huh. Also, I think this has a lot of potential for homebrew, because you can make your own characters and make your own cards.
Yeah. With both the hero party and the newer party. Yes, that would be so cool. Himmel the hero.
Himmel the hero, yes. Better with the guns in PUBG mobile. Yeah, that'd be interesting. What's another one? I think Black Clover would also be a good pick, because it's Black Clover Fairy Tail, which are like guild based, right?
Yeah.
So they have a lot of characters. Kaiju, number 8 would be hilarious too.
Yes, they could do like a bunch of different series, and I think that would fit well. But Frieren would be a cool one.
Yeah.
Go pitch it to Japanime games.
Bring this IP. Go ask them. That'd be cool.
I think it would be really popular.
That too.
Alright. Guildmates, thank you so much for joining us. Do you think it's quest complete? Quest complete, of course.
Complete.
Yeah. With a Yuna victory.
Yeah.
For those of you who didn't vote for me, all 71% of you, we lost. So you can tell everyone what's coming up next while I go find someone to raid. I'll be right back.
So, the next 2 streams on Thursday... No, not Thursday. Thursday, we're not going to have a stream. But, on Friday, we're going to be doing Split Fiction, which we've been enjoying. I think we're getting close to the end, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe we're like 3/4 of the way there. And then Saturday, we don't have a stream, but on Sunday, I'm going to be drawing some extra life rewards. Some 30-minute sketches, some 5-minute sketches, stuff like that, for those of you who donated to Extra Life last year in November. Yes, I will be working on your art. Yeah, so, what else can I say? We're definitely gonna have to try this game again. And we're definitely gonna have to try using some of the other characters. And I'm definitely gonna have to ask, Japanime Games for the rest of the promos that I'm missing. Because I want them. I want the shiny cardboard. Let's see. I do believe that Japanime Games will be at Off-Kai, so if you're attending Off-Kai, you can, test out Oshi Push from them. Maybe do a game demo, buy a game. And oh, speaking of Off-Kai, we're also going to be official guests of honor at Off-Kai! Yippee! We do have a panel, but we don't know the time or the room number. So we'll let you guys know when we get that information, okay? What else? What else is there? If you have any suggestions on tabletop games that you'd like to see us play, or even review, we want to try doing reviews. Please let us know. Yuna and I are thinking about doing some actual video reviews, not like live streams, live stream plays, but like we're gonna be doing like quick 3-minute reviews of some board games that we've really enjoyed. Do you know what day yet? No. No, we do not. But we're hoping it's either going to be on a Friday or Saturday, because most people had to leave on Sunday, right? Or, like, they're leaving early. Gascam, what day are you leaving? Oh my god, let's raid ERB! Ah! We are definitely Rosarians. We would... If I were in service to Her Majesty, oh my goodness, I would die. Also, Nerissa. If we raid Nerissa, I think I also would die. I'll leave on Saturday after the con, since our next event starts on Sunday back on the East Coast. So are you leaving early on Saturday, or are you leaving after the con closes on Saturday? Well, I guess we're rating ERB. Yuna is like yelling down the stairs.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna try.
Gotta decide what time we're leaving on Saturday. Okay.
Are you leaving on Saturday?
Mm-hmm. So we'll see what time our panel is. Hopefully it's on Friday or early Saturday.
No guarantees.
Yeah.
I think we're at the whim of the
con.
The con.
Uh-huh. Okay. So we're gonna rate ERB. Be sure to treat
her well.
Yes.
She is royalty after all.
Yes. Don't piss her off, otherwise she's probably gonna disband the guild, okay?
She's playing Minecraft, right? Basically.
Oh, she's doing Ian Reco?
Yeah. She's Ian Reco, so
shit.
Be sure you guys say hi, okay? And be nice, don't mention us.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Okay. What are you gonna say? Quest complete?
Yeah, quest complete.
And thank you again to Japanime Games. Thank you to Rhea for the raid.
Thank you to Gascan for
the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Quest complete! Bye, Guildmates!